My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire Modded. Alrighty then, looking for the Glutton again. Pop that down to A1, thank you very much, while we're still learning the character and trying out different strategies, especially because I'm not going to be rolling with whatever looks like it'll win, I'll be rolling with whatever looks like it's a new thing that I haven't done yet. Let's get a random common relic there. Ooh, old nail, alright. Takes care of our damage from the third act onwards, it's just getting there now. There's a 4 elite path and it may be a tad suicidal to take it, but I'm kind of interested in giving it a shot at least. Okay, we're weakened this turn, but that's okay. 3 strikes is a kill. I'm not going to intentionally take 3 damage that turn. Okay. Dyspepsia, feed, pain meditation, pain... It is pain meditation. I thought it was pain medication. I'm going to take the feed there. See how high we can get this max HP. I mean, maybe over the course of this, we go like feed, chomp, belly slam, protection, and those kinds of things. Like, that could be an interesting build. Could have attacked there. Wouldn't have mattered either way, though. Thank you for the max. Well, there's the body slam. Body slam, belly slam. I'm going to take the bite at the moment, because the belly slam's not going to be good for a while, but... intriguing. Bite, get me that relic. Ooh, heal 25 HP whenever you go into a boss fight. I kind of want to just remove a strike, so I will. How much do I want to use my HP as a resource? Because my next hand has the possibility of killing that sentry in the front line. Okay, I'm doing it. Strike, feed will kill the front line. So I used my HP as a resource. I ended up taking 20 damage and I healed 6. Yeah, I guess when you put it in that way, it doesn't sound like the best deal, but remember, this character can't necessarily protect itself very well. It is just about, I guess, using your HP as a resource. I can kill the backliner next turn with ease in my next turn. That's why I had to check the deck. I'll actually use a flail here just because it could make difference. The extra 6 there. Extra 6, extra 4, by the way. Just miscounted. Next hand almost certainly has lethal, so I'll not use the flail there. Actually, I'll wait one more turn so that I can kill with the bite. Get myself in a bit of extra HP there. Ooh, back preparation. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional opening cards. Distilled Agony. Does that go in this deck? Lose 3 HP, heal 3 HP for the next 3 turns. Yeah, we actually kind of like prolong these fights. Thrombosis probably works. I'll defend here. Great. So we actually have a turn where I can use the thrombosis. Ah, well. Still had to bite the next turn. Another feed. Thank you very much. Oof, this could be a problem. Thrombosis. Lose 3 HP, heals 3 HP for the next 6 turns. That's actually really good. Yeah, worth playing. double shuffled there, but that's okay. Double shuffle actually turned out in our favor. I'm entangled. Okay. I was wondering why it looked like I couldn't play attacks. It's because I was entangled. Damn. Could have actually gone for a feed there. Pretty handily, it looks like. Come on, give me that feed. Well, there it is. Raise your max HP by 1. Oh, it got double shuffled and it got a really, really bad result from them. That's really lame. Okay, we'll just kill that frontliner there with that then. Yeah, none of those are really worth playing now. Come on, let me get another feed off. It is very important. It's the whole idea of this strategy. Ugh, fine. Blood Ball at the start of each combat healed for 2 HP. Not bad. When gain, lose 1 HP, gain energy. It's 2 energy. If you have a debuff, gain 1 energy, draw a card. No, that's not going to be triggered. Throb. I guess we do have Flail and Thrombosis. 10 damage, 10 block for a single card is very good. Like, if I have to trigger enablers for it, probably still worth. Potion Belt over Sapphire Key. Yes, definitely this early, especially. I really want to upgrade both of the feeds. Little bit of extra damage, but it's mostly the extra max HP, obviously, that I'm going for here. Feast. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. For every non-minion enemy killed, raise your max HP by 3. It's exactly the kind of thing that I'm looking for. As well as Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start your next combo with 2 extra energy. With the Bag of Preparation, that means our opening turn in boss fights is going to be particularly powerful. Okay, I'm going to use the Reflective Coating because Throb is actually going to give me some defense here as well. I'll use the feed to open up with a little bit of damage. Next turn, I'll probably use the Skill Potion. Draw 3 cards, shuffle 2 Hanger Pangs. No, I don't want that. Retain, exhaust all status and curse cards in your hand and gain 10 block for each. We have none. Alright, I'm going to be using fast, I guess. Those Hunger Pangs at the very least are going to constantly trigger the Throb later on, which is going to be nice. I would have played Double Defend if it was enough to get Reflection to trigger, but it's not. We need to fully defend, otherwise Reflection doesn't trigger. Okay. There's the Hunger Pangs. Oh, wow. We're actually not even going to trigger Throb. Very lame. I'm just going to get as close as we can to lethal in the next turn. God, Feast. Oh, if only I could use it for the kill here. Alright, Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. It can be burned at rest sites. I'll take it. Deal 4 damage for each card in your exhaust pile. That's not really a thing we do. Obsessive Greed's pretty good. It's just that I can't generate money. Boss Explorer is the storyteller. I fear that we're probably dead to the storyteller no matter what. I'm going to take another feed. At the very least, it'll exhaust and give me a different card from the dead branch. Okay. Another feed in the deck. Unfortunately, entangled this turn. Oh, well, that's probably the best kind of results I could have gotten from the entangled turn at the very least. Not here, though. Damn. Fear Potion, as well as another bite. Thank you very much. That sucks. Feast would be good, but it only kills one enemy here. Instead, I can kill one enemy and then two enemies. Make everyone weak. Hopefully I draw back into Feast and can just eat all of the rest of them as well. That'd be lovely. Okay. Being weakened 10 to... Yeah, we should still be fine next turn. But just in case... give me Feast. Give me Feast or give me... well, no, Feast, actually. Just the Feast. Thank you very much. Some Steel, as well as Bloody Knuckles, Yearn, and Brace. Brace totally fits our deck archetype right now. I'm going to light up the branch whenever you're ready to rest. I'd start the next combat with 5 regen. 5 regen is really good for a character that has this much max HP. Come in, wonderful story to tell. Okay, we're going to use all of the information that we know about this character already to try and have our story be a little bit better for us, because we've had trouble. Thing about those feeds is I can use them on the enemies that get summoned, because they're not... they aren't minions. So I'll encounter something heartless so that I get the sentries. No, they are minions! Oh, bugger. I was wrong. I don't like being wrong. Then you should probably stop doing it all of the time, Rhapsody. Yeah, I understand. It's a good joke. Well done. Okay. I'm going to take the relic effects. Very much hoping for a Glutton. Kunai! 3 attacks in a single turn for Dex. That's not good. It's not good for us, because we don't defend often. We don't play many defensive cards, so we'll very rarely benefit from it. I'm going to anger the mushrooms here, unfortunately. Yay! Second point of Dex. Exhaust any 1 non-curse card or heal 10 HP or random relic effect. I believe the Dazed has been fixed since I last recorded. I'm going to take the random relic effect again. Mercury Hourglass is very important. I'm very glad that I took it. Okay. 4 days. Oh, got upgraded. That's fine. Fight slimes, beasts, or gremlins. I'm gonna go with the slimes, I think. The only option I've never gone for. Oh, so it's just 1 large slime. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to pop out the feed there because that's basically the only turn I'm going to be able to use that. Exhaust all strikes, obtain 5 bites. Yep. Very much the kind of thing this deck wants to do. Get that, Dex. Hexed, slowed, hexed, obviously, with this character. We've kind of just found that in general to be the case. I'm going to use a fear potion. Just to help enhance our damage there. Oh, it's split into 2 different types. That's interesting. I'll take the 50-50. Nice! Managed to make it across. It looks like we're going to get out of this fight relatively unscathed. Must have it. 2 wins the draw pile, sure. I mean, yeah, that doesn't change anything here. I guess that's if you left all of the other minions up, then that matters. Okay. Flawless the boss. That's not gonna happen. Sorry. Muscle shirt. Every 3rd time you gain a debuff, gain 1 strength. That's interesting. I don't know if any of these are double the number of hits for each debuff you have. That is ridiculous. Fragile Might. So you use the one that gives you one weakness, 1 vulnerability, and 1 frailty. And then this becomes 7 doubled. Then double 7 doubled. So 7 times 4, then 7 times 8. It's pretty good. That said, I don't really think any of those fit into this build. What's this? Eternal Famine. Replaces Endless Hunger. At the start of your turn, lose 2 HP and draw 2 cards. Or, Royal Goblet. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Draw 1 fewer cards each turn. We do want the extra energy. And we do draw an extra card every single turn already. So we have a little bit more leniency in that direction, I guess. And Sweet Flower. The gain energy at the start of each turn. Less map information. It's too early for me to have less map information as far as I'm concerned. Excuse me, had to quickly go blow my nose. All right. Let's check out what's going on here. Definitely feel like we should start here. Brace, throb. Let's just double attack as well. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. One, 2. Got him. And no need to play a defend here. No need to play the feed. It's possible that they transition to a giant attack if I had have done that. Same here. Same here again. Just gonna make my way through slowly. Yup. Bad result. It's okay. That happens sometimes. Unfortunately, not too much I could do with my feed there. Sorry, I didn't wait for the enemies, their effect to update before I ended my turn there. It's my bad. Feasts for the max HP. Salivate, apply 3 weak. If you've also lost 3 HP this turn, apply 3 vulnerable. That seems like a good idea for us, but so does Misery with the amount of HP that we stack. That is a great way for us to deal some damage. Transform a card, get a strike out of the deck, please. Hey, we got the Salivate. Nice, actually managed to pick it up despite. What I really want is backtick. And then from backtick, I would like... This is good. What I really want is backtick, and then from backtick, I would like to pick up the Magic Flower, because Magic Flower is an Ironclad exclusive relic, but the thing is, backtick allows you to take relics from other classes. So plus 50% healing during battle, really good. Just setting up for a feed. Well, didn't get the feed, but that's okay. Don't want any of those. Hair, raising max HP by 10. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing we're going for here, is max HP. So. I'd also really, really, really like the meat on the bone, which is actually class independent, so we could totally get that. Definitely didn't need to use Languid Potion there when I drew the brace. It's my bad. Weaken the enemy, so their next turn is very, very easy to contain. Good hitbacks. Should be pretty close to being able to kill for a good effect here. The good effect obviously being nice. Being some max HP. I may just take the tantrum for a little bit of extra damage. No, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's take Thrombosis. Smith Misery, because it's actually contributing to a ridiculous amount of our damage so far. So it's supposed to be, I guess this build is supposed to be max HP, as well as whatever extra damage I can kick in. Sorry, max HP as well as trading away our HP for damage effects, I guess. It'll take a while to put this enemy on the ground. It's definitely brace, throb, thrombosis, throb. Is it actually called that? It is. Cool. Sorry, I thought I was getting it confused with thrombosis, but no, I'm saying it correctly. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good, man. We're gonna need more bites in this deck as well. Like, our HP is holding up a little bit so far, but not entirely. Okay. Yikes. That's not the turn I was looking for there. More than happy to play out those two bleeds. Feeds rather. Oops. And as much as I can. Hopeful that we can get a feed for the kill somewhere. I'll just use the feast, it's fine. Darkstone Periapt, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. That's an upgraded Salivate. I could take Treasure. Treasure seems like it might be necessary just to help us win. Immediately upgraded as well. Slimy Hat, raise your maximum hand size by 2. That's good for Treasure's sake. Okay. It has a place. I'm actually just going to try and rush some damage out onto the field. Great. Pretty pleased the enemy wasn't attacking that turn, but if they could have just been doing a very small attack, that would have been lovely as well. Obviously, it's treasure time. Megrum, whenever you draw a card, deal 1 damage to random enemies. Yes, oh, we can have a lot of cards exhausted over the course of this. Down they go. All right. Toxic Residue. Whenever a card is exhausted, apply 4 poison to a random enemy. We don't exhaust enough cards to use that, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the problem is the feeds get exhausted at weird times. And 7 isn't really enough triggers of this to be powerful enough for me to be comfortable with. Knee Jerk is probably pretty good. It's just a bunch of free damage for us at this point. I'm going to take this opportunity to rest. I feel like the Nightmare might kick my butt. I like my butt fine where it just is. Enfeeblement. Whenever you gain a debuff, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. That twice. Nostalgia. Whenever you exhaust a non-ethereal skill or attack card, create an echo of it. Sure, there's an echo. Malignancy is unplayable if you exhaust this card, gain 2 intangible. Flail, then Knee Jerk. Come on, debuff me, daddy. Definitely gonna use Salivate here. I only realized shortly thereafter that I was gonna use Thrombosis, and I should have used 2 Thrombosises. Oh, the echo. The thing that does the echo. Oh gosh, I don't know its name. The effect that's generating the echoes is called Nostalgia. Nostalgia is really good with Thrombosis. That's something to keep in mind as a little bit of a soft combo. Alright. Hopefully I get a feed of some sort here for the kill. Yeah, that'll do it. Feast for the kill. Top Hat. If your hand is full when drawing a card, draw an extra card next turn instead. Another Scab. No. Devad. No. Knee Jerk. No. Not a non-upgraded Knee Jerk at least. I've got to turn off the Nightmare Quest again. Look at all this nothing I can do. I don't like that you can't do anything on turn 1 against the Holy Bat. And a lot of the times turn 2 as well. I can exhaust these feeds, just get them out of the deck. Okay. There's all our Thrombosis finally set up. Stand and defend time. Great. These Thrombosises are like a huge part of why we're still alive at this point. It's quite comforting. Alright, so if I pick up Feast in the next hand, that's great. Prongles. Once you pop, that's great. Okay, we have 2 Eater Lives. Obviously, we just use one of them. Okay, some max HP there. Another Misery. Misery is... It feels like Misery is how this deck wins now. Starvation mode. Whenever you draw a status or curse, apply at the start of each turn, add Hunger Pangs to your discard pile. Interesting. Enfeeblement. We're definitely playing that. We're definitely playing Hemophilia as well. Starvation mode, sure. Nostalgia. That'll let us eat alive and then eat alive again. For 0 as well. Oh, nostalgia is echoing the energy cost of it as well. That's dastardly. Okay. I love how long it takes for all of my effects to trigger at the start. Seems like a good sign right there. Obviously now I'm looking for a feed for each of these characters. Sure. Use a black potion here. Ooh, gain a bunch of energy, sure. Twice! I forgot that was a possible thing. All right, I'm gonna feast, then feast, and feed, and feed. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Kill. Oh, 200 max HP. It's just not enough though, right? Lose 2 HP, deal 12 damage. That's another way for us to trigger our Salivate and our Misery. I think we need to upgrade the other Misery as well. But I'm going to go here instead. I'm going to take the money. We're very reliant on the treasure. That's probably the worst thing about how I've been running this build so far. We are... Where I say very reliant, it would, I believe, also be reasonable to say over-reliant. But I'm not gonna say that. Don't use Slam there. Wouldn't have gone through the defense. We don't have any debuffs. All of those are debuff synergistic. That really sucks. Retaliation is going to be ridiculous for us at least, though. Inversion does nothing. Inversion does nothing. Fragile Might does barely anything. Avarice does, yeah, a little bit, I guess, but still not that much. We're going to lose HP multiple times over the course of this fight, so the Retaliation is going to get really good at the very least, though. Okay. Call that a weapon? What do you mean? Call what a weapon? I don't have one. Also, by the way, I actually have the slimy hat on my character. This would be a nice hat if it wasn't covered in slime. Actually, I think you'll find it's an excellent fine hat, and I don't know why you're, you know, holding it against it currently at the moment, frankly. Oh, I did get 15 block. Okay. I thought they were all stat boosts. Yep. Because Retaliation is a card that we're working towards, definitely attack there. Oh, you couldn't have debuffed me last turn? I know. That's actually a legitimate question that I have. Defeat impossible. So you think. It's a pretty serious piece of defense there. All right, we're actually going to make it through this fight. We should not have made it through this fight, but we're going to make it through this fight. But we really, really shouldn't have. Get some max HP out of it as well. All right. Devar wouldn't take that. Lash Out wouldn't take that at this point. Definitely wouldn't take Hordes. I think it's treasure. I think we just need... I think this is a treasure build at this point. I don't think it's a great way for us to be handling that, but I think that's what it is. And here, I don't... Severed Torchhead hurts me to use. Take Tiny House. Hey, an upgraded Thrombosis. Cool. There's the Horde that I would have turned down anyway. If Pain Meditation was upgraded here, I would take it, but it isn't, so I probably won't. Okay. Let's go, Snecko. So I need to go up this line. It's actually not a bad line. Retaliation, Nis. Avarice. Cool. Obsessive Greed. Pay 50 gold for 2 intangible. I actually don't want to be intangible, not really. Pre-upgraded guard stance. Yeah, upgrades are nice. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't notice that it was there. I really would have liked that space. For anyone not in the know, I would have been able to upgrade the old nail, which would have made all of my attacks from this point on deal double damage. I know, seems useful, right? If only I wasn't dumb. Oh well. No use dwelling in the past and looking at the past like, oh, that's the past over there. That'd be cool. Because it might be, but that's not the world in which we currently live at the moment, is it? That's the past. That's why they call it the past. I don't know if I've got my point across here. Obviously, should play Migrum first. Well, that's not going to work out how I wanted it to. Brace, then knee-jerk death to kill. Hey, and now I can actually get the feet off. Explosive potion's really good here. Drop a poison potion for it, I think. Upgrade all cards you no longer heal. I don't know about that one. Let me just give that a quick old thinkaroo. 999 gold, 2 normality. We'd remove one in the next space. I'm gonna go for it. Arrowhead, whenever you rest, you may upgrade 2 cards whenever you smith with the amount of cards in the deck. That seems like a really good idea. Started combat with 1 artifact, sure. Whenever you gain vulnerable or weakened, it's also sent to the enemy that applied it. I'll take it, but I don't know if it's going to be particularly relevant for us, is the problem. To listen to you whine? Yeah, I do, actually. That's funny you should ask. Whenever you heal an additional 2 HP. Obviously, revivification is ridiculous for us. Has to be an upgraded bite there. That's really rough, though. Alright. It's the second misery that definitely needs to be upgraded. Then probably another bite. Okay. Fill my head with cards. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Nigrum. Okay, so I'll eat alive, then eat alive, then eat alive. And that upgrades all my reminiscences, at least. The retaliation should be first. That's my bad. Alright. That was pretty good. Find us some lethal. There it is. Art of War. If you don't play any attack tree attain, gain an additional energy next turn. Yeah, that doesn't happen to us. We'll take the upgraded bite though. Thank you very much. Drop an ancient potion for a regen potion. Regen potion after revivification is pretty good for us. I did just dodge an elite, but I still have the path, so we'll be fine. Phew. Okay, well, we're not going to the heart anymore. Also, normality had to turn up in this hand, like, really? Can't do anything with the treasure. Well, at least it's not in this hand yet. Definitely play Nostalgia first. Starvation mode. Starvation mode. Okay. So how do I exhaust cards? Does Reminisce exhaust? No, it's Retaliation that exhausts. There we go. That's a fair whack of damage right there. Okay. The extra energy this turn. And hopefully utilize it well. Misery obviously should be first there, by the way. That's my bad. On. Alright. Feed next turn for the kill. Nope, they'll just die. Syringe. Whenever you heal HP, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Alright, we just made the deck work. Lovely. Can you... please... I have a deck of 28 cards. Stop turning up exclusively with treasure, especially in my open hand. It's very important you screw up forever. Whoa, hang on. All right, we negated the effects of the weaken using our artifacts. The weaken was sent back to the enemy. Enemies can't be made frail. Okay. Interesting. Second grace here as well. Come on, treasure. There's some HP for us as well. This healing build is working out. I kind of did this because I was like, oh, this will be like a cool archetype, but I don't know if it's going to work. It's working. Vitality would be ridiculous as part of this. Whenever you heal HP, gain energy. Sadly, it's not a thing we currently have. Frailty, so I can get some dex here. That's nice. So is there any order that I have to respect here? None of these exhausts? Okay, it doesn't matter. So we'll play Evanescence first, then Avarice, then Reminisce, then Fragile Light, then another Reminisce at the very end. Right. I haven't lost enough HP this turn to activate Salivate. It's difficult to keep track of how much HP I've lost each turn. And the enemy dies at the start of this turn. Got him. Oh, don't want any of those. Obviously have to go to this space. I'm gonna elect to recall. That's our first. So yeah, we're actually not gonna be able to complete this the key because we need the Sapphire key, and because we had a mimic there, we didn't have the ability to take the Sapphire key. Unless it was offered and I just completely missed it. Which, you know what? I wouldn't put past myself. So I'm going to instead meter my language and say it's possible that it was offered and I'm bad. Well, no, it's possible that it's offered, full stop, and I am bad. No, don't start a sentence with and, Ryan. You're better than that. Pop up all these effects while I have the opportunity to. This is a lot of max HP for us. Delectable. Oh, that's a pretty good turn. In stark contrast to this one. Isn't there a whenever you exhaust a card, heal 3 HP for this character? I think there is. If there is, then that would be absolutely insane for this build. I don't think I need the Echoes of Thrombosis here. I think we're fine if we have enough. Okay. There's the normality directly next to the treasure, because of course it is. Not interested in extending that. Beach Axe you climb, gain a random card at the start of combat, as well as if you have a debuff, draw 2 cards. Sure, I'll take Thief of Visions. Lose max HP? Me? Max HP? Yes. It's just a better option there for us. There's the possibility that if I went left, I would have had another chest, which would have given me another possibility. These are all long shots of picking up a Sapphire key. But then I wouldn't get to be able to see myself. Hello, Rhapsody Quarter. It's been a while. God damn it. Okay. Please. Normality, please. Hemophilia there. Discovery for Eat Alive, which we'll obviously use. I would have assumed Distilled Agony was lose 2 HP and deal 10 damage X times. But I'm passing it wrong. It's lose 2 HP and deal 10 damage X times. I don't know why I thought it might have done the opposite. Should have played the Self-Flagellate earlier though, obviously. Would have done slightly more damage. At this point, I don't really think that makes a difference, but that doesn't make what I did correct. Relic Collector, Orichalcum. Me too, bud, me too. Definitely want a Vitality and Enfeeblement. Oh no, you have that thing. The Rhapsodic Hoarder has Time Collector, which is if you play 12 cards in a single turn, your turn ends, and Time Collector can only activate it once per combat, and that's because I kept infiniting it when it was released. Which, you know, slightly my bad, but also, damn it. Now I don't get to do it again. Yeah, that'll do it. More bank. Not even going to comment on that one there. Take an upgraded Self-Flagellate. Could be useful. Yeah, let's get a random relic. Bottle Flame. If one pickup, choose an attack, that attack card will always be in your opening hand. None of these are great options. I'm going to put a Slam there so that I can activate any HP loss effects. Swapping my Strength and Dex is not something I want to do after I play Self-Flagellate with this character, so I'll play the... Yep, that's about what I could have expected there, I guess. And then I'll exhaust it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yum. Delectable. That's Thrombos. Drop in a Knee Jerk. A bit more HP for a little bit old me. And another attack as well. You summoned a baby Snecko. I don't want to be confused, so I do need to actually kill that baby Snecko is a problem here. It's going to be Bite, Strike, and then treasure number 1. Nostalgia, Nostalgia, Migrum, Migrum. Starvation Mode, Starvation Mode. Okay, so we're looking for what? Evanescence, Avarice. Avarice, and then we can use the next treasure. Migrum, Migrum, Migrum. 2 starvation modes. Okay, we've got retaliations in here. Do I have any other ways to lose HP? Not yet, I don't think. Guess I can use fast now. So we'll retaliate, and then get 2 more retaliations back, and then retaliate, get 2 more retaliations back, and then retaliate, and then get 2 more retaliations back. We actually may end up perfecting this boss. Oh, it's gonna be wild if we do, though. Cool. I no longer believe that's likely. Yeah, we took damage. That sucks. And the Grand Mystic is back. Oh, yes, I remember you. Fever Visions finally appears for the extra card draw that we require. Okay, Grand Mystic goes down. Grand Snecko soon to follow. So this was really a treasure run. Like, you know, say it's everything else, but it was definitely a treasure run primarily, right? That's some serious max HP there, though. I'm digging that. Oh. Yeah, 931. Didn't figure we were gonna get much more than that, so we should get stuffed. Increase your max HP by 30 plus. So we only just got that, having increased ours by 186. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire modded. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all of my content of this game, past, present, and future, as well as a link to each and every single one of the GitHub repositories for each and every mod featured in each and every episode. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.